Here are this week's top stories. US President Obama stars in a viral video campaign to combat obesity. Dr. Todd gives us some advice on how to avoid back injury during exercise. What you eat before and after your workout can affect your fitness results. Watch our exclusive interview with world #1 kickboxing heavyweight Rico Verhoeven. And we'll check out the sun, sand and amazing food at the first ever Dubai Beach Canteen. These and more exciting updates on fitness, health, sports and nutrition. Welcome to What's Up. I'm Rachel Pather. Obesity is one of the world's biggest health problems, and various campaigns to fight this disease are continuously being promoted. Now, the United States of America is using YouTube to encourage people to move more and stay active. And who did they get to star in their video? The US President himself. Here's Amy to tell us more about it.
What is a good way to encourage everyone to move more and stay fit? Well, in the US, it involves having the President and the Vice President run around the White House to show how they stay active. The video launched on YouTube shows President Barack Obama and Vice President Joe Biden deciding to go on a pleasant jog through the West Wing while still dressed in their office attire. The video also showed them stretching and hydrating after the short jog. At the end of the video, Obama proposes to Biden that they exercise together every week. The video is part of the US First Lady Michelle Obama's Let's Move anti-obesity campaign. Let's Move is a comprehensive initiative dedicated to solving the problem of obesity within a generation. This is to ensure that children born today will grow up healthier and be able to pursue their dreams. At the launch of the initiative, President Barack Obama signed a presidential memorandum creating the first ever task force on childhood obesity. The goal is to conduct a review of every single program and policy relating to child nutrition and physical activity. It also aims to develop a national action plan to maximize federal resources to achieve the campaign's goal. This is not the first time Let's Move campaign posted a controversial video. The initiative tapped the services of Beyoncé, NBA team Miami Heat and Sesame Street mascots to star in the videos. I'm Amy and that's What's Up.
Many people experience back pain, and a lot of times this is caused by lack of exercise. However, people who exercise also experience back pain, particularly those who lift weights. There can be different causes. You could injure a muscle if you get out of position during lifting. This puts a great deal of stress on the lower back muscles, and too much stress can lead to tiny tears in a muscle, which is a very common form of back injury. This type of back injury can be quite painful, making it difficult to move the affected and surrounding area. Other causes can be incorrect lifting technique, poor posture, a damaged disc, a degenerative disorder, or just plain wear and tear. So to learn how to avoid potential spinal damage and associated chronic back pain, Physique TV talked to US board certified Atlas orthogonal practitioner Dr. Todd to give us some advice. First, Dr. Todd enlightened us on what warning signs to look out for to know if your back pain is a serious injury.
I think anytime you have back pain, you have to think about maybe how we got there. If it's reoccurring or you wake up this way or during the midday you seem to have this always coming on, that's a sign that you need to have some professional check and see what's going on.
He also discussed what needs to be done if you feel you are suffering from back injury.
Yeah, I think exercise is important. So most even surgeries, they're going to get you right up out of the bed the next day and get you to start working again. What you don't want to do is let those muscles go into atrophy or and non-use. So absolutely, that is part of the program to start working out. And you might have to limit some things or mitigate some things of how you're doing it, but we definitely want that as part of it, is to exercise.
Lastly, he shared some top tips on how to avoid back injury.
I think some of these just excessive weights or having the back in the wrong position. So if we can keep our back nice and straight and keep those curves in, that's really going to help us. But if we're leaning over in flexion to pick up a weight, that's wrong. So we should go down with our legs, keep that back nice and straight, keep those curves the way they should be.
When you go to a grocery store, do you take the time to read the nutrition labels on packaged food and beverages? Most of the time, these are taken for granted. We find that most labels are written in small text, so people usually ignore the number of calories or nutrients that are in that product. Now, the US Food and Drug Administration are proposing several changes to the nutrition labels to make it easier for consumers to make healthier choices. If approved, the new labels would place a bigger emphasis on total calories, added sugars, and certain nutrients, such as vitamin D and potassium. The FDA is also proposing changes to serving size requirements in an effort to more accurately reflect what people usually eat or drink. The new rules would require that one 20-ounce bottle of soda should be one serving, as people would normally finish one bottle as opposed to stopping at just 8 ounces. This is the first overhaul for nutrition labels since the FDA began requiring them more than 20 years ago. What you eat before and after your workout is a critical part of your fitness regime. Food is a fuel that will go hand in hand with your goals, so it's important to select the right type of food based on what you want to achieve. But before we give you some tips on how to choose your food, Physique TV talked to some gym goers to find out what they eat before and after workout.
Hello everyone, I'm Jury. We are here at Thrive Fed Gym. We're here to find out what people like to eat before and after workout. Let's find that out. And we are here with the lovely Sinead. We just wanted to ask you, what do you eat before working out and after working out?
I'm sure if any of the trainers heard what I eat before, they probably wouldn't really agree with what I eat. I do try to have something nutritious during the day, like protein, like chicken, probably salad, something not too heavy. And when I get home, I always try and have a protein shake to help my muscles, recover. That's what my trainer tells me. And again, something nutritious. I'm very healthy. I like to have fish, vegetables, chicken, that kind of thing.
عادة before working out, it's usually a balanced meal. So that's going to be a mix of carbs, a bit of good fat like avocado, and more importantly, protein. So that's chicken, meat, fish, any kind. And usually after the workout, I preferably أول شيء بعمله is a protein shake, usually whey protein, and then followed by a very small protein-based meal. So هيكون either tuna, either again grilled chicken. And before I sleep, I also take another form of protein called casein protein, which helps the protein slow release at night as well.
Okay, before working out, I usually have a high energy meal so I can have enough energy to come and do the gym and do my workout. Whole wheat rice or with a piece of grilled chicken or something like that. I have that usually 1 hour before my workout. So I usually change, but I try to have a mix of, let's say, whole wheat pasta, whole wheat rice with some protein.
It's mostly complex carbs, where I'd have baked potatoes or grilled potatoes with any source of protein, fish, beef or chicken, all grilled, with vegetables. I try to keep my portions really small during the day. Yeah. So because of that, I end up eating 5 to 6 times a day.
Rachel, we got you all you need from the gym. Back to you.
Those are all interesting answers. But if you would like some useful guidelines, dietitian Sonia Laflamme talked to us about what you should keep in your diet.
Prior to a workout, the proper way to fuel would be to focus on foods that are easily and quickly digested. And in this case, it would be high carbohydrate food. So, for example, you could have within 30 to 60 minutes of your workout, because timing is very, very important, we would focus on liquids, but liquids that would provide carbohydrates. So whether it be some juice or some sports drinks. If we're looking at an hour, 2 hours prior to the training session, then that would be more of a snack, basically, and again with some water, some fluid to make sure we hydrate properly. And if we are as far as 3 or 4 hours prior to a workout or a training session, then we want to focus on maybe having a light meal, and again with some fluids and some electrolytes and some water to be properly hydrated.
Sonia also stressed the importance of eating the right type of food before and after exercise.
Well, the food that we consume prior to a workout and after a workout will have different goals. So our objective before we start working out is usually to make sure we're going to have energy readily available for the working muscles, that we're going to be properly hydrated, that we're going to avoid hunger during that workout. So that's the reason why a pre-exercise meal is so important. At the end of the workout, our objectives are different. We're actually trying to restore glycogen stores, we're trying to replace all the fluids and the electrolytes that have been lost, and we're trying to repair muscles.
Don't change that channel, because coming up after the break, watch our exclusive interview with world #1 kickboxing heavyweight Rico Verhoeven. And we'll check out the sun, sand and amazing food at the first ever Dubai Beach Canteen. World #1 heavyweight kickboxer Rico Verhoeven visited Dubai. Physique TV got an exclusive interview with the Dutch champion. Here's Ali Mokdad.
Ali Mokdad, I'm here at the HM Fitness Center near the Dubai Bowling Alley, and right behind me is #1, the heavyweight from Glory, Rico Verhoeven, who recently defeated Jokan Saki, Daniel Gita, and retired Peter Ertz. Let's go check out what he's up to today. Rico, can you tell us a little bit how the seminar went today?
Yeah, the seminar was perfect. You know, it was good for the people who were here. They got a lot of private attention, so I could give them feedback on where they, make some mistakes and where they can improve. And you already see them getting better during training, so it's perfect.
Anyone that you saw here that really stuck out?
Yeah, I saw some guys. You know, some people you just see, they have the feeling for the sport, and they can, if they do good training, they can maybe be very good or maybe even get on top.
Obviously, being the champ has its responsibilities, and I see the belt right there on your shoulder. Tell us, what can we expect from you next? Who's your next opponent?
Opponent, I don't know yet, but the next fight will be in June. Of course, it's good for being the champ, but for me, I don't feel like, I am the champion. That's there, I just did a few good fights, and I'm just enjoying myself. I do what I love, and people enjoy it.
You're only 24 years old, and you have accomplished what many dream of. Your fight against Ertz was arguably one of the better fights you had. It was interesting to see the young versus the old. Can you tell us, what was it like when you beat him? What was that like to retire such a legend?
Yeah, of course it was amazing. Peter Ertz inspired me to want to become a champion. I was 6, 7, 8 years old. I saw him become champ, and you see so many people getting excited, standing up, and giving him the respect that he deserves. And I was like, when I saw that on television, I was like, I want that, that looks amazing. That position, that status is just, it's just great.
Well, I know you're tired, so I'm going to let you go. Enjoy the Dubai sun. We enjoyed you having here. You're always welcome back in Dubai. But this is the #1 heavyweight from Glory, Rico Verhoeven. We'll see you next time.
As a part of the Dubai Food Festival, the first ever beach canteen concept invaded the Dubai beaches, offering an array of diverse cuisines to locals and tourists alike. Sally Edwards, Director of the Dubai Calendar for the Department of Tourism and Commerce Marketing, talked to us about the idea behind the concept.
The Beach Canteen is a part of the Dubai Food Festival, which has been running since the 21st of February through to 15th of March. And the Beach Canteen is 3 locations across Jumeirah beaches, and what we've done is taken refurbished cargo containers and we've turned them into restaurants. So we've got 16 restaurants across those different locations, and the idea is to celebrate the great, food and cuisine of Dubai and bring it actually outside into the beaches so people can enjoy it. There's Sunset Beach, where we have 5 beaches, when they've got the beautiful view over Burj Al Arab. Here at Kite Beach we have 8 restaurants, and then also at Jumeirah 1 Open Beach, and there are 4 restaurants there. And at each location we've got a variety of different food and restaurants on offer. Also we've got table tennis and foosball here, but we've also had we've got volleyball nets down at Sunset Beach, and up at Open Beach we've had different activities as well. There's table tennis there as well, but we've also had some art and crafts on the weekend for kids. And then on the weekends we've got bands and music playing as well, which just gives it a bit of life and a bit of spirit.
Sally shared that it is important to make sure there is a right mix of different flavours for people to enjoy.
It was really important to us that we made sure that there was a mix of cuisines, #1, but also to reflect the sort of, I suppose, lifestyle element, and so that there is that healthy sort of eating sort of side of it. So we have a range of fish, from Seaview restaurant through to salad dishes with their salads, and then we go through to local and Mexican food, some shawarma as well. Of course we need to have shawarma, and then also some Lebanese food or Egyptian food, and then we've got some Italian food as well. And of course you can't be at the beach without coffee, so we make sure there's some coffee here as well.
Popular demands of having the beach canteen all year round have been received, but Sally said that for now she thinks the concept should be kept as a special once-a-year event.
It's been amazing, the response, and I think a lot of that's been through social media, and it's been we've had a lot of people saying to us, why can't we have this all the time? But of course that's what makes something like this special, when it's not all the time as well. But people have loved it, loved having the opportunity to actually have food and drink offerings at the beach. I think it's a great thing to keep just for the food festival, because it makes it a unique point about the food festival. Other people have got ideas and think it should be all the time. So, I mean, that's something that we'll look at and review and come up with a decision.
For those of you who didn't get the chance to visit the Dubai Beach Canteen, a WhatsApp reporter for us took a food trip at Kite Beach to sample what's on the menu.
Hi, I'm in Dubai Beach Canteen. Today, we're gonna taste the food here. Let's go. Hello.
Hi, boss. Good.
What do you have for me?
We have salad, sir.
What the name of this salad?
Temptation salad.
You're gonna tempt me with this stuff, huh? What's the ingredients of the salad?
There's like a brie cheese, mandarin segments, a fresh strawberry, and caramelized walnuts with a mix of lettuce, sir. Yes, sir. There's a fruits also on that one.
This is wonderful. I like it. You have to try it. There is different type and a lot of fishes here, so let's see what the chef preparing for me. I've heard there's a chicken shawarma and meat shawarma, but fish shawarma, this is the first time I see that Mustafa is preparing a fish shawarma now, and I'm gonna taste this. This is amazing. Fish shawarma, it's very healthy and contain a lot of protein. Now, let's see the food at the Bikers Cafe. Well, Mr. Shadi preparing for us something, it looks so tasty.
These two dishes is one of our specialties. This is called egg malwash, which is a Yemeni bread stuffed with cheese and boiled egg, and it's served with za'atar and tomato salsa. This is very healthy dish. Okay, it's nothing fried. Other one, this one is a flavor of Arabia.
Wow, this is amazing. I'm so excited. I want to taste it.
Nothing fried, nothing so you can eat.
So can we taste?
Of course, yeah. Okay, let me help you with it.
Okay.
Add a little bit za'atar.
Okay.
And some tomato salsa.
Tomato sauce.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
You can try it now.
I like the mixing tomato with the eggs and this za'atar. Trust me, you should try this one. And now I'm gonna taste a Mexican food. So let's move to local restaurant. Hi, chef.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
What is this?
This is the taco polo. It's the Mexican dishes.
I mix with this green sauce
Yeah, this-
and the red one.
Yeah, the red one is the habanero sauce. It's spicy sauce.
If I don't like spicy, I will go for green. I can feel the taste. So nice. Okay, let's see what we have here. Hi. Hi. What we have here?
Yeah, this is a tropical meat.
Wow, it's amazing. I feel so fresh. Now, after eating all this food, the protein, carbs, fibers, I had enough food. Now it's time to go to gym. Let's go.
With all that food, you've really got to go to the gym. Well, that's it for today's episode. Here's a recap of the headlines today. US President Obama stars in a viral video campaign to combat obesity. Dr. Todd gives us some advice on how to avoid back injury during exercise. What you eat before and after your workout can affect your fitness results. World #1 kickboxing heavyweight Rico Verhoeven visits Dubai. And we checked out the sun, sand and amazing food at the first ever Dubai Beach Canteen. Thanks for joining us today. For more updates, you can visit our website or connect with us on our social media pages. I'm Rachel Pether. See you again next time, only here on Physique TV.